previously on Sailing Aquarius. We leave Colombia and sail to Panama, where we visit Panama Canal and Panama City, and where Rocas leaves Aquarius. Our plans were to stay a couple more days in Lincoln Bay Marina, but it was raining so much and there was really nothing to do in that remote place, so we decided to leave to San Blas early next morning. And voila! We caught big-eye tuna after a couple of hours of sailing. Thank you, Kenny! San Blas Archipelago is on Panama's Caribbean coast with about 365 islands and islets, from which only 49 are inhabited. It's a home for Gunayala Indians tribe, who have best preserved their culture and traditions of all the Americas. San Blas is autonomous territory governed by Guna Indians, and once in a while there are still some conflicts with mainland of Panama. All local women in San Blas wears colorful mules and glass beads around arms and legs and wears nose gold rings. They live in traditional, completely natural huts, and since 1925, no Gunas are allowed to intermarry with non-Gunas. And the Gunayala is matrilineal society, so it means usually women choose their husbands and they move into women's compounds. Here's my mom choosing to buy some of the colorful mules.
So we heard it was tough to navigate, so we've got our bow house charts. We got all kinds of charts going. Make sure we're safe. And the bow house charts are supposedly the most accurate because we're sailing around San Blas Islands. And we just caught a big tuna too. Look at that tuna. Is that tuna a good tuna or what?
Excellent.
Who caught it?
Kenny. We really enjoyed the place and the culture, visiting different islands and jumping to water countless times every day.
So what are we making?
We're making a salad.
Yes.
Tuna. So I can make ahi, poke, with a dressing. It's still gonna be delicious and it's still gonna be raw. You want some?
Sure.
The dressing we're gonna use a teriyaki. Soy sauce. Sesame seeds.
Did we buy enough wasabi?
We have 2 more. This was the best tuna we ever caught, and it was so delicious. We met up with 2 another Amel owners, Aloha and Rascal, and had countless dinners together visiting each other's boats. Occasionally, we visited other boats too.
As a doctor. Okay?
Look what we made. We made...
You're bringing alcohol
I
on
know,
board.
look.
Yes. Very fine Italian
Italian
wine.
wine. So we helped a guy on this big boat. He's a crew and he had a bad ear infection. So my mom is a doctor ophthalmologist,
But
and
she can help
and she
them.
helped. And I said no, but look, they just were really They were very, very nice people. Very nice
Yes,
people.
very nice. Yes.
So,
I think here's this one over there.
So what'd you get? Show me everything.
Yes.
so let's go inside. Okay, I'm gonna show it here.
Yeah. One.
That's Italian wine.
Oh yeah.
Rum. Soft.
That's rum. Martinique.
Yes.
Very expensive rum, by the way.
Yes, yes, yes.
Is it?
And this is. It's you.
Doctors are making money everywhere. Or alcohol.
Yes, yes, alcohol for doctors.
Well, thank you. It's sort of the name is a something star, like a morning star or something. As islands are spread out, locals visited us, offering local crafts or produce. What a convenience, and in other cases, entertainment.
Grandmother design. Tortuga, poisson. Poisson. Fish.
Fish. Šitie ananasai labai gražūs. I like the pineapple.
Yeah. And the feather is very same. The eye is very same. Perfect. Yeah, you are Portuguese.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
After 10 days of complete relaxation and isolation from the rest of the world, we took off back to the mainland. This time, we decided to go to Shelter Bay Marina, which is on the entry of Panama Canal. Getting there was not so easy. Up to 50 knots winds against us and up to 2 knots currents also against us, plus all the traffic which we had never ever yet encountered.
So we're entering the canal zone. So we're going to be going to Shelter Bay, which is right next to the entrance to the Panama Canal. And on my AIS, I have 238 targets. And we're going right in the middle of all the big ships. So we were told to contact Cristobal Station 10 miles out, but because we're going so slow, they told us to contact them when we were 2 miles out. So now we just have to head through all the anchored tankers and oil tankers and cargo ships, and then we'll go through the first gates into the canal zone. Okay, so we're kind of in a holding pattern, waiting outside the Cristobal gates to get inside the Panama Canal.
Are you ready, Ken?
I'm ready. I'm going into the canal zone. Yeah, baby. Finally.
First of all is a back, because we have a voucher trip. So the back is the best. You are about 8 meters away. Another meter and a half.
Make sure I don't hit the back.
Okay, you're fine. Just turn off.
Can you?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
You will do better than I do, I believe.
No, I'm sure you do much better than me. Whatever. Have we
You're
got a
good.
bottle on, honey?
Are you? Shelter Bay Marina, being right on the entry to the Panama Canal, was quite remote as well, about 30 minutes ride from Cologne and about 1.5 hours from Panama City. But it was so much better than Linton Bay Marina. There were a swimming pool, laundry, although not the best, and paid internet, and 2 daily free buses to the Cologne city. And did I mention excellent restaurant with a $1 happy hour beers? Yep, and the food was delicious. Also, all the staff in the marina and the restaurant were really friendly and they spoke really good English. Well, except the laundry lady was pretty moody most of the time. The red buildings are dormitories for Panamanian military, and this entire area used to be part of US military base. Because of the marina's location, every time going to Cologne or Panama, we had to cross either the Panama Canal via ferry, where they're building a new bridge, or the locks itself, and that was a spectacular to see from so close up.
Ready.
No way, Dean says he can't come.
You're kidding.
I wish. He says he's not allowed into the plane because he doesn't have a yellow fever shot. And he says even if he goes and takes it now, it still takes 10 days for quarantine. So he can come over. With recent news that one of our friends can't come over, we still have to go to Panama, take my mom to the airport to fly her back to Lithuania, and pick up our other friend who's coming from San Diego. We are back in Panama City, and this time is so much more beautiful and decorated for holidays, so we visit the downtown again. And our friend, at least one of them, is in Panama. Jay joined us for a week to sail and at the same time to teach us kitesurfing. Unfortunately, we had no wind nor for sailing nor for kitesurfing. And since we still had a car, we decided to drive to the place where they might have some wind, and where is a Nitrocity, really cool upscale resort for different active sports, including kitesurfing. So we did get some lessons and enjoyed the views. And during the rest of the time, we explored the attractions next to Marina.
Oh, he's not very smart.
I think now there's a lot of them coming.
We even lifted him up Aquarius mast, where Jay put some safety lines on our lights.
We got trust going on. That's all I could say.
We also found a couple of hours to sail to the open ocean, again through the gates to the Panama Canal.
And practice with Jay.
Jay!
We also were patiently waiting and hoping for better wind to go kitesurfing, but after seeing weather forecasts for the last days of Jay's stay, we gave up and decided to head to Panama City and spend last days there. We had fun and some really yummy foods.
And that's what's left from Sashimi Special.
Next day, we visited Balboa Yacht Club, where we're supposed to pick up a mooring ball after we transit Panama Canal and its beautiful surrounding area. Time for lunch, and we are for another treat, ceviche, and the best place for that, local fish market.
And look at these people. Hungry faces, ready to bite off my hand.
I was pleasantly surprised to see all the pretty walkways next to the high rises and various playgrounds lively with people. Perfect ending for a perfect day, fireworks and delicious dinner in awesome restaurant.
Back to the marina.
After Jay left, we took a metro to the bus station and back to Marina. In a couple of days, we will be transiting Panama Canal. Next on Sailing Aquarius.
They said they came from Spanish.